Hey guys, hello everyone, welcome back. So if you have checked out the previous vlog, we visited Riverton JLR Resort. So from there we are heading towards another part of Bhadra Tiger Reserve, this time the Muthodi area. We are taking the Tarikere towards Chikmagalur route. We are going to have lunch at Chikmagalur and then head towards Muthodi Safari area. So we are planning to stay in a homestay near Muthodi Safari Point itself. So I've checked out a homestay. I've not yet booked it, but I've just told and given them a verbal confirmation that we are coming there. So hopefully we'll get that stay. The plan for today is to go for an evening safari and maybe stay in that homestay. I'm going with Sandeep.
Hello.
This stretch of road after Lingadahalli and Bettadahoovu estate passes through a beautiful stretch of forest, which is again part of Bhadra Tiger Reserve. We took a short break for lunch at Siri Nature Roost near Kaimara. We then continued towards Muthodi. The landscape changed from coffee estates to forests as we neared Muthodi. Alright, we have reached the entrance of Muthodi Bhadra Tiger Reserve here. So it's 2:30 now, and I guess safari start at around 3:30. So we'll go in and check out the details. We have reached here at Muthodi Safari Point, and there are two safaris. One is at 3 to 4:30 and then next at 4:30 to 6. And we are now contemplating, because sightings are slightly less in this area. So we are thinking whether to go at 3 o'clock or go to the homestay, check in there and then come back for the 4:30 safari. So the safari rate per person is 600 in Jeep. I think it's around 500 in the bus. They have displayed a pictorial timeline of some key events at Bhadra, like from starting of teak plantations during 1700 to declaration of Jagara Game Sanctuary in 1951 to commissioning of Bhadra Dam in 1964 and becoming a tiger reserve in 1998. So we have decided to continue and first check into the homestay, and then we thought we'll come back after that. So that's the safari route left till Muthodi. From what the forest officials say, they're pretty sure there'll be no sightings. They're telling it up front. They're saying there have been no tiger sightings in the last 6 months, and pretty much he's guaranteeing that there'll be no sightings. So we don't want to go at 3 o'clock safari. We thought we'll come back by 4 o'clock, and if there is a safari at 4 o'clock, we'll take it. If it's not, it's fine. Maybe we'll come back tomorrow morning and take a safari. Check out this stretch of road here. It's absolutely calm, nobody here, and it's all teak plantations all around. So we're now driving towards the homestay. It's called as Bettadahoovu Homestay. It seems to be a apparently new homestay. So we'll go there, check in, and quickly come back here. Alright guys, so we have arrived here at the Bettadahoovu Homestay, and seems to be a new property. It's got beautiful mountain ranges in front of it. Thanks. It's a small decent room, but very well maintained. ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆಲ್ಲ? Nice place to sit in the evening. Oh, there's a river close by as well. The room had a tall ceiling with mangrove tiles, which kept it quite cool. And the bathroom was quite clean and good as well. After check-in, we drove back to the Muthodi safari point, which was around 15 minutes drive. Alright, so we are back here. It's 4 o'clock at the Muthodi safari point. We have just checked with the officials here. They said they will arrange a jeep for us at 4:30, which is exciting. So yeah, so we have to wait for some time, and we're going for safari today. As we waited, I started hearing frantic cheetah deer alarm calls. So I decided to walk towards the gate to check out further. As we wait for the safari, there's a lot of cheetah deer alarm calls coming, and they're very frantic. It's pretty sure either they have seen a predator or a predator has attacked and killed one of them, so they're continuously calling. And the bonnet macaque here, after hearing their calls, they're also giving their alarm calls here. They say they have never seen a tiger in 6 months here, but you know, there are predators. Of course, they are there. It's exciting to see such behavior for me. By 4:30, it was time for us to go on a safari. And they need a minimum of 5 people to go on a safari. And because at the last moment another group joined, the jeep was quite full.
Sir, silent, sir.
We saw a few peafowl to begin with. We had received news from the previous safari that there were 3 groups of elephants at different water holes. So we headed straight for them. We arrived at the first water hole, but there was no sign of the elephants. Later, we noticed a couple of elephants, but they had moved back into the tree cover.
I can see it's drunk.
We continued a little further, and the general landscape of the forests was quite beautiful.
ಸಾಗೋನಿ ಮರ ಹತ್ರ ಸಂಗಪ್ಪನ ಕೆರೆ ಹತ್ರ ಒಳಗಿತ್ತು ತುಂಬ
We later came across this Muthodi giant teak tree, which has a height of more than 30 meters and girth greater than 5 meters. We were taken to this beautiful forest rest house deep inside the jungle, which was built during the British times. This guest house is called as Kesave Guest House, and it is one among a few other guest houses built during that time. As we continued on our safari right next to the stream, the driver showed us a piece of land on the opposite bank of the river, where there were a few village settlements which were rehabilitated outside of the forest in 2002. As we were watching this sambar stag, we noticed there was an elephant herd on the other side, very close to the track, but within the bushes.
Two, three, four.
As we continued next to the stream, we got to know that this very track was called as Tiger Road, and it was even a bus route back in the times, wherein it connected to Lakkavalli.
ಟೈಗರ್ ಲೆಪರ್ಡ್ ಮೂಮೆಂಟ್ ಇತ್ತು ಅಂದರೆ ಅದು ಅಲ್ರಮ್ ಕಾಲಿಂಗ್ ಕೊಡುತ್ತೆ 192 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಸರೌಂಡ್ ಅದು ಅಲರ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಬೇರೆ ಮಂಜ
Squirrel.
A little further, we came across this herd of gaur, which had a few young ones as well. After the safari, we stopped by the roadside to hear to some beautiful bird calls. It was quite dark when we got back to the homestay, and it was nice to see the beautiful silhouette of the hill ranges. It's 8:15. We're having dinner. Couple of akki roti, okay, as well as a sweet item which we call as obbat in Kannada. So that was also there. Everything is decent, good actually. Yeah. We went on a short night drive after dinner, but we couldn't see much apart from a few rabbits.